Teens Talk Politics, next!
CapeCast.
Howdy, folks. I'm Eric Williams, and welcome to CapeCast, the official webcast of the Cape Cod Times for January 22nd. We get primary color from politically motivated teens in the second half of the show. But first, let's take a look at news. In the Super Boo-Boo department, our hero, Patriots quarterback Tom Brady, was photographed yesterday with what appeared to be a walking cast on his right foot, raising concerns about Mr. America's readiness for the upcoming Super Bowl. CapeCast has obtained an exclusive photograph of Brady with what appears to be some sort of therapeutic device on his leg and an unidentified parrot. But perhaps with all this economic uncertainty, they won't even play the Super Bowl anyway. Wall Street plunged at the opening of trading Tuesday, with the U.S. markets joining stock exchanges around the globe that have fallen precipitously in recent days. For an analysis of the situation, we turn to CapeCast financial guru Greg Nostradamus.
The sky is falling! The sky is falling!
Thanks, Greg. In the cold but hopeful holiday department, folks on the Outer Cape celebrated Martin Luther King Day yesterday with a walking meditation down Main Street. The hardy paraders strolled silently to the library, where they warmed up with music and a potluck lunch. Hey folks, did you know that teens are paying attention to the political primary season? Here's our teen political correspondent Justine Ashley and some of her fellow Sturgis Charter Public School students.
Hi, my name is Justine. I'm going to tell you what you need to know about teens and politics, especially focusing on things I hear around school. First of all, myself and my group of friends would be considered part of the Democratic Party if we were allowed to register to vote. Sometimes I think it's probably a good thing we can't vote. Since we're teenagers, we can be more opinionated and not as open-minded to looking at the whole picture, but I still really wish I could vote. Anyway, the four of us, all girls, are Hillary Clinton fans at this point in the campaign. It's not that we detest the other politicians running. I think it's that we identify her as women and she stands for women's issues. We do listen to the debates, watch some of the speeches, not all of them though, sometimes they're boring, and we read the newspaper. Her MySpace page is cool and so is her website. You know, kids my age will be able to vote in the next presidential election. This is what we were told we were waiting for when we grew up. This is the part of freedom that we just are now beginning to understand as we pledge to the flag in elementary school each year. The power that comes with a vote is something we all want. So we're talking and we're making decisions, and we will be putting our minds to the booth next time. There is some locker chat too at my school. We aren't the only group of friends out there talking. I've heard support from almost every candidate around the bays of lockers. There are many young Republicans, well, we do live on Cape Cod, voicing their choices. From what I can tell, McCain would be their candidate of choice. Now you are in the know.
Ben, so you can vote this time around. What are you thinking? Are you following the candidates?
I have been. I initially supported Kucinich, but there's no way he's going to get the nomination, so right now I'm looking at Obama.
So you seem like you're pretty into this. I mean, are you excited about the possibility of going in on Election Day and being part of the whole scene?
Very much so. I started following politics pretty much in 6th grade, September 11th. Makes it easier to get into all the national issues and stuff. Makes it feel more necessary.
Who do you think will win?
Anyone but Hillary?
Now, wait a second. You don't like Hillary Clinton?
She's pulling all her emotions into the whole thing, which is kind of ridiculous, because just because she's a woman doesn't mean she should cry on her politics. It's kind of pathetic.
Well, but maybe it was one of those moments, you're talking and you start feeling it come up, and we all cry sometimes. Isn't it okay?
Not when you're running. That's just trying to tie in the womanly thing, and that's ridiculous.
I'd say I would vote for Ron Paul, but I can't vote in the next election.
Now, why does Ron Paul appeal to you?
He's just different than all the other ones.
Now let's check the all-important Cape and Islands weather forecast, backed by video from McGuire Landing in Wellfleet. For tonight, periods of rain mainly before midnight, low around 28. For Wednesday, sunny with a high near 38. Hey folks, check out Wednesday's food page for a primer on wood stove cooking. Don't burn your buns. Okay, we've got to get out of here. This has been CapeCast for January 22nd. Till next time, see you.
CapeCast.
If you're going to show for women, don't cry.
But she's pretty tough, isn't she?
No?
So anyone but Hillary. How about Barack Obama?
Yes.
You're a Barack supporter. How come?
Because he's better than Bush.
Is anyone better than Bush?
Yeah.